The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pop over the middle. It's McClellan. Tackle made, and the game moves the ball to 30.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
1st down here for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the Ducks churn out another 1st down. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, they only have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country. And you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, North Carolina.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Scanning the field, it's Lacey. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. He's brought down just short of the mark for him that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. Fair catch made at the 35. Ducks offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Riggs. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
On 1st and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on 2nd down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
Catch is made down the middle. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the defense wraps him up. So now here comes a crucial call on 4th and goal. Coach told us field goals aren't going to win this game. It's an aggressive move.
Well, they've got the opportunity here to come up with a touchdown if they go for it. But already 3 tries from inside the 10-yard line and nothing. Maybe you consider kicking a field goal and at least getting the 3 points. I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To the air, it's Lacey. Using his legs here. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
And the Tar Heels will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. On first down, it's play action. Moves left out of the pocket. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And he'll set up to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
He's got a man down the middle. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And, Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Ducks. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Lacey. The pocket breaking down. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. Touchdown, Oregon. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
North Carolina, 0.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And the Tar Heels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Ball handed to the running back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Big-time gamble coming up. Coach going for it this close to his own end zone. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Jefferson. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Caught in the backfield. It's Hamilton. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, North Carolina, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Comes back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Makes the grab. It's McClellan.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Davison. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Ducks come up to the line in the hurry up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
And this time it's complete. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Defense is coming after him. Receiver makes the catch. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught behind the line. It's Jefferson. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
By the receiver. A pickup of 8. Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. It's Lacey. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Important 3rd down play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Hamilton. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to...
It's a fake. The up man has it. And the head coach's gamble there pays off. They do get the 1st down.
Hey, I understand going for it. I do. But, boy, that was a risk. When you're that close, why the fake punt? The runner had to go a couple yards just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Whereas if you just line up and run it, you're a lot closer to the line to gain.
And the back now goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Hamilton.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Linebackers making some adjustments now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And the Tar Heels pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. To throw, it's Lacey. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Tar Heels will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Receiver in motion now. QB keeper all the way. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Looks right for a quick completion. End zone ahead. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, they're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to throw. It's Lacey. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Now it's second down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made in space. Look out. They'll stop him with the 34. That will be a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Dropping back, it's Lacey. Pass caught. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Extending the play now. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
He's going to pull it down and run. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this deep, begin the second half. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. That strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
And the Tar Heels are looking to keep this drive going. Looking for a gap. It's Robinson. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Pressure is coming. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Grab behind the line. It's Hamilton. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
That's caught. It's Hamilton. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Nichols. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Tar Heels line it up with first and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Tight end makes the grab. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They finish off the scoring drive. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Let's it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's McClellan. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. He'd been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown, UNC.
Man, that's his second touchdown today.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. See if they can convert the point after. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. How they safely make the recovery. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Off the play fake on first down. Throws it to the right. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. You stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team, and you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
The pocket breaking down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Tar Heels will come to the line to run the hurry-up. They look to throw it here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Robinson. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And And the Tar Heels will send their punt team onto the field. Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? The gamble doesn't pay off. Will the head coach pay for that decision later? Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off, and now the offense will take over in good position. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That's a nice play. They'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. It's a quarterback keeper. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Time for one more play here in the quarter. And the pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the third quarter. So as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he converts the 2-point try, now a 13-point game. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that short completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
The pass is intercepted.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Caught behind the line. It's Riggs. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitching catch.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Wide open downfield. Enough for a 1st down at the 37.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Over the middle, it's Robinson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Quarterback, football comes out. The ball rolls out of bounds. It'll end up being a short gain, but no 1st down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
The pass is off target and hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. And the Tar Heels come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Nice catch made out of a slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short.
Clean through the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. The comeback is on. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
Return starts from inside the 5. Continues to fight for yards. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards, and I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Quarterback looking to scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's McClellan. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Touchdown, Oregon! He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
He knocked through the PAT, so a 13-point lead here in the final quarter. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. That one play has flipped field position. First down to the opponent's 44. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, UNC, as they come roaring back now.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chrissy, look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
The offense still out there. They're going for two here. Play fake, looking to throw. The freshman with a little too much air under that one. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Leaning on the run game here. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just kneels down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the offense just takes a knee here.